I welcome all of you to this important interactive session with the Joint Secretary DIPP, Government of India. I welcome Mr. Talin Kumar for agreeing to interact with us and especially focus on one of the 27 mission mode projects under the National E-Governance Plan, NEGP-E-Business. He will be demonstrating the eBiz portal and talk about the importance of this initiative of eBiz, which will be executed by the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, Government of India. I would like to start my address by pointing out that one of the key tasks facing any large organization, and government is obviously the largest organization, the effective gathering, maintenance, management, and distribution of huge quantities of information and analysis. Indeed, with the power of ICT, we can not only just do the job, but we can do it far better than ever before and faster. And ICT is an absolutely crucial tool in helping us in our efforts to achieve the larger development goals. One area where ICT continues to make an important difference is in the progressive move globally towards e-government. E-government brings with it huge benefits. It allows governments to manage information, deliver services much more efficiently, effectively, and fast, and at the same time, it facilitates public participation in government and promotes transparency, which is essential to maintaining public confidence and trust in government and civil services. But e-government doesn't happen on its own. For the full benefits to be derived, you need a secure ICT infrastructure, you need the right ICT support systems, you need an ICT fluent population, and you need a sound strategy both to deliver quality e-government services and to encourage the public to use them. I strongly think that special attention needs to be dedicated to increasing the mass access to computers and the internet, increasing the bandwidth, and putting in place strong e-commerce legislation which includes citizens' charters. They both go together, one without the other doesn't really make much sense. Education also needs to take place within the government itself to demonstrate the full advantages and benefits of the transition to e-government. The most public face of e-government to date has been the creation of web portals and e-payments, which are now widely used to provide valuable information to constituents at both the national and local levels. By using a web portal to deliver services, government agencies both improve service delivery, reduce the cost involved,